Feel great about our team right now because we're growing. You know, every day we're on a good trajectory to be where we want to be at the end of camp. You know, I was telling the guys the other day I'm really happy with where we're at, but by no means are we where we want to be. Our defense has been really consistent throughout camp. I think they have a chance to be a high-level unit for FCS for sure. And offensively, we're starting to compete with that, which is good. And so today there was some back and forth. I thought the scrimmage there was some back and forth, and that's normally the sign of a good team.
Yeah, I'd say it means a lot. I mean, we take a lot of pride here in how we play our defense. You know, we want to be a physical unit that all communicates together. And then, yeah, just the offense. You know, they've been giving us some good new looks, and it's been competing out there. Yeah, it's fun. You know, I've had a whole lot of live reps, but just like the rap tempo and the strike. But yeah, just it's fun competing with all the guys and all the friends, because out on the field, might be talking crap to each other, but once we get in the locker room, it's all friendship.
Yeah, really fortunate to have Miles back here. I recruited Miles out of high school. Seems like a long time ago now, but to be able to come back and have your first head coaching job and have a quarterback that you trust and that you believe in, that you've known for a long time. Miles has had some ups and downs in his career. I think that makes a person stronger. I think that really reveals who they are. He's overcome a lot of adversity. I think he's going to have a great season for us. He's on our leadership council. And, to have a guy with that amount of snaps at that position, it's always an advantage. So, we're looking to put him in great positions to be successful, and really proud of Miles. We've had a successful program here since 1970, right? So the standards here have always been pretty high. But I would say that any of the expectations outside of our team are going to be far less than the expectations that we have for ourselves. So always proud to see the school and the program represented, whether that's in a ranking or anything. We're really proud of that. But at the end of the day, we care about just taking the process and detaching from results, trying to find joy every day. And we really believe if we do that, positive things will come. So right now, the good thing about camp is, the thing I'm most excited about right now is tomorrow. So we're just going to continue to grow, have good trajectory, to be where we want to be when season comes. Big Sky is extremely competitive. I think Montana was picked 6th last year in the conference and then went to the national championship game. So I think a lot of that stuff is nice in the preseason, but at the end of the day, it's about playing good football and putting your team in a position to win games, and we're hoping we can do that.
Yeah, I mean, I just say spending time with my teammates, because, coming out here every day, it gets long. It's a little boring. You don't really feel like doing it, but just coming out and seeing everyone's faces and just talking with them, it brings joy. Yeah, I'm just kind of piggybacking off of what Coach Plough said, but we have our own standard here, and it's pretty high. We want to accomplish what we want to accomplish, so yeah, that's just living up to that.
I think right now what we're just trying to do is decide what type of team we want to be. I think everybody wants to win. I think that's a very ordinary thought, and so we're trying to be extraordinary, uncommon people in that, trying to figure out what it takes to win, and so, to have the belief every day that you can win the game and win that play, that takes a lot of hard work, and it's really simple to come out to practice every day, but just because it's simple doesn't mean it's easy. It's hard to become a good team. It's hard to become a good player. So we're just trying to put them in competitive situations and raise the bar every day, knowing that we're going to have, some tough moments down this road. There's always tough moments in a football season, and how are we going to respond when that takes place? And if we have success, same thing. How are we going to respond to that and continue to stick to our process? And our theme's been the same. Jim Soker started that a long time ago. That's why I'm so proud to be here. It's just to be able to carry on the mantle of, we're just going to find joy every day. It's hard not to find joy in a beautiful facility in a great town with a community that supports us, and coaching great players like Rex makes it pretty easy to come to practice and work hard. Well, I mean, being a coach, you learn pretty early on that the higher you climb, the more money you get. You're going to have to sacrifice some things. In my time, there's been weeks, days, months where I don't get to see these guys very often. So one of the big reasons I wanted to be the head coach here is, I can have a winning program and try to win championships, but I can also be a dad and be a husband and be there for my family. So being able to have these guys at practice and have them be a part of it, that makes it all worthwhile.